This is a Fox News alert. Well, the Obamacare numbers are in, and they are horrible. Fewer than 27,000 Americans picked a health care plan on healthcare.gov, and only 79,000 more signed up on those state-run exchanges. But that is only part of the nightmare. And the nightmare tonight for the Obama administration is giant. ABC News political director Rick Klein joins us. Nice to see you, Rick. And what do these numbers mean?
Well, they're abysmal. They're horrible. They're really, truly awful, because this is critical for the whole law. Enough people have to sign up for this law for the whole system to work. The Obama administration has said 500,000 was their internal estimate for month one. We're about 20% of the way there. And the problem is the website isn't even working right now. So you'd have to pick up the pace substantially. That number you cited, that we've got about 20-something thousand so far. They'd need to see 46,000 every day between now and the end of open enrollment at the end of March, just to get to the target number from the Congressional Budget Office of 7 million. And the website can only handle about half that traffic at any given moment. So it is hard to see how they can make up that ground fast enough with a website that's still not working.
All right. Today was a conference call with Secretary Sebelius. You were on it. Did she say who made up these 106,000 people? Because obviously if it's the young and healthy, we want those. The people who are older tend to draw up more money than they pay in.
That's right. That actually is a bigger question than this. I mean, these numbers are terrible on their own, but the balance is so critical here. We don't know how sick these people are, how healthy they were. We don't know what kind of pre-existing conditions they were. The insurance market is based on the premise that you're going to broaden the pool. Everyone's going to jump in at once. If only the older and sicker people are the folks who got in, then that's a real problem for the insurance market. You know,
it was extraordinary in the phone call. Secretary Sebelius kept saying the marketplace is working. People are enrolling. It's like she was on a sort of a parallel universe to the rest of us. It may be working, but poorly. It may be enrolling, but grimly.
Yeah, they're nowhere near they need to be. I mean, if you look at the numbers inside some of these states, I mean, both of the Dakotas combined, 100 individuals have signed up. These numbers are just minuscule. You've got many states with 50 people.
I have more on Greta Wire. Can I tell you that? I actually,
Let's hope so.
I have so many more on Greta Wire than they have. It just occurred to me than they have on this.
Yeah, even at the number of 27,000, I mean, that's not half a Yankee Stadium these days. 100,000 for the total number. That's when you include the states. That's a college football game.
If I had 27,000 on Greta Wire in a day, I think I would hang it up. But anyway, let me just listen to a soundbite the president said back in February of 2010 about whether or not people lose policies. Let's hear what the president said.
The 8 to 9 million people that you refer to that might have to change their coverage, keep in mind out of the 300 million Americans that we're talking about, would be folks who the CBO, the Congressional Budget Office, estimates would find the deal in the exchange better. Would be a better deal. So yes, they would change coverage because they've got more choice and competition.
All right, so the president knew people were going to, quote, have to change, lose their policy, but he thought they'd get a better deal.
That's right, and looking at the numbers today, there's a strong suggestion that there's sticker shock, because only a third of the people that went online and started the process are actually getting the subsidies that are advertised that make it a better deal. So, look, they can go back, and there's larger numbers clearly that are going to sign up, but you have a non-functioning website and questions about whether the market works.
I don't know, what's stunning to me when I just realized that Greta Wire is working so much more and has such much bigger numbers that it's embarrassing for the administration. Anyway.
Well, they should follow Greta.
All right, that's indeed. Rick, thank you. Nice to see you.
Thanks.